It's not the bounciest of tracks, is it? As Wood again, short delivery and ducked by Padikau, who's 32 from 43. He actually started out as an opener, did Padikau, but he's had to move down the order in red ball and white ball cricket as his career has progressed.
Yeah, just, you know, normally when someone's playing from the crease, it's because, you know, they're worried about the bounce and they just want to ride with it and stuff. But when it's a wicket, it's not, you know, bowlers are really having to dig it deep to get it above shoulder height. And with his stature, you should be telling the bowler, I'm coming at you. And if you want to bowl short, good luck.
Here is Wood again, short again. And Padikau on the back foot there, and he kind of plays at a delivery. And it's the kind of shot that's only going to get you into trouble. You're never going to get many runs for it. He picks out backward point. I mean, there's only one slip in place, I suppose. But again, he just seems to be caught in two minds.
And when you've got someone bowling extreme pace, this is what can happen. You get sort of a muddled mind, really. Generally, you're thinking you can leave that. That's not threatening stumps, not threatening anything, you can leave it. And when someone's bowling at 144 and above, you start to play at balls that you shouldn't really be playing at.
England are trying to get the ball changed again. I'm not sure they're going to be able to just yet. I mean, we've only got got 6.2 overs until the second new ball is available to them. India, who started the day well in front, continue to be so despite those 2 wickets, as this ball is tucked off the pads by Padikau. He'll just take a single, moves to 33. That brings Sarfraz Khan onto strike for the final ball of Mark Wood. 11th over, yet to pick up a wicket. The wickets today have gone the way of Anderson, who dismissed Shubman Gill for 110. The over after Rohit Sharma had been dismissed by Ben Stokes for 103. Shoaib Bashir, who picked up the wicket of Jaiswal yesterday, should have taken the wicket of Sharma today, but the Indian captain was put down at leg slip by Zach Crawley, went on 68. And apart from a tough caught and bowled opportunity that went the way of Stokes from Sarfraz Khan, only for the batter to have overstepped, so wouldn't have counted. It hasn't been a great deal for England today as their Tudes, which is one of the reasons why that wicket, when it came, first ball of Stokes' spell, was such a surprise. It was a quality delivery as Khan will take a single to square leg. He moves to 9.
It's one of those deliveries as a batter you just do not want. As I said, he creates those angles. Does Ben Stokes when he bowls past the perpendicular, so he's not from straight, like slight angle, so the ball's always appearing like it's coming in. But because he's got a fantastic wrist, the ball goes away. And he played down absolutely the wrong line, did Rohit Sharma. As you said, Ben Stokes writes his own scripts. Good to see him back bowling. Obviously, he did allude, Andrew McKenna in his commentary, saying that he did tell the press that he will not be bowling in this series.
You mean he lied? He lied to Macca?
I can't believe they believed him.
Macca, you don't lie to Macca.
You do not do that. You're going to hold it against him. I'm sure they'll ask him a question when he gets the opportunity at some stage. Ben, but you told me you weren't going to bowl.
The cameras are picking up a cable car going up the side of one of these mountains. Now, Alex Tudor won't get into a lift. I wonder, Tude, did you get into that cable car?
Yeah, that's fine. I can see out of it.
Really? So that's how it works? As long as you can see. What about Tude? What about the underground?
Yeah, fine.
Really?
Yep. Getting a lift in Primark and other, obviously, department stores. But if you've got a glass lift, if you
Primark.
Yeah, my wife likes. Yeah, we go Primark. Yeah. What's wrong with Primark, mate?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Let's get back to the cricket, because Sarfraz Khan has just latched onto a half tracker from Tom Hartley.
You nearly lost your shot.
Stop talking about Primark, Tudes. 4 more runs to the bat, and England's deficit now 104 runs, 322 for 3. Back to the Primark chat.
That was the Primark of cricket balls. That was a half tracker from the left arm finger spinner. Just humped away. I just thought.
Look, you know the colours are going to be good for about 4 weeks.
Full and pushed up to mid-off by Sarfraz Khan. Did you just say humped away?
Yeah.
Just to continue the Primark of commentary delivery.
About 4 weeks. if you wash it more than 3 times, you're struggling. But, you know, so Primark, they've got these big glass lifts. They're
right,
fine.
okay.
I will get in those. I can see out. If I'm stuck, I can, hello, can you help me?
Famously, Primark have the glass lifts.
Could have gone with Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. That was a see-through lift, wasn't it? Forward is Padikal, pushes up to mid-off for a single. There's actually a misfield by Shoaib Bashir, loses the ball momentarily, but remain a single. The lead 106. What's going on there?
The whole thing gets more ridiculous because there is someone called Jessica who puts up photos on my Discord channel of the live stream. And so he's literally now making faces to see if she's going to pull them up, I think.
It's my natural reaction. If you know my dad, this is how we
On
roll.
the sweep, it is Sarfraz, and that just evades deep mid-wicket. Who jumps in the air is Zach Crawley, and if any fielder is going to be able to successfully take a steepling catch at that position, surely it's he. It's just a fraction too high for the fielder though. Flat-batted slog sweep from Sarfraz Khan. It just drops over the fielder's head and away for 4.
Well, we said he'll be entertaining when he comes to the wicket. He hasn't disappointed. Taking on the man at deep mid-wicket, sort of 3/4 in, sort of that no man's land really.
Yeah, if he was just in from the boundary, it would have gone straight down his throat, but of course he wouldn't have gone for the shot there, as Sarfraz Khan again stretching forward, and he sweeps along the ground this time, and he moves to 19. The score 329 for 3. And I tell you what, if you're listening to us here on talkSPORT 2, we've got Macca coming back onto comms, we've got Primark chat, we've got a whole host of listeners wondering what the hell a Discord channel is. What exactly Tubes is mugging off to. Macca can explain that as well. We've got 1 ball left of the over, so steel yourself. As Hartley is in, and it's defended by Padikal, who remains 34 not out. The lead is 111 for India, and they're 329 for 3. Back to the Discord chat now, and then it'll be Macca with a bit of sense and sensibility for the next 20 minutes.
I mean, I don't even know. Discord is like a chat group that you can have privately, so that people sort of have them, and so people who follow my work go on a Discord channel. And Jessica, who takes a lot of screenshots, who takes a lot of screenshots of us while we're doing this, of our various reactions, is now currently obsessed with Tubes, because you do more reactions than anyone else.
So in my family, my dad and my uncles, they're very, when they talk with expression with their hands, and that's how I am. So apparently she enjoys the way I express. So she, yeah. Hi, Jess.
Anyway, I'm still getting over the fact that you can go in a lift if it's got windows.
Well, what's wrong with that? I don't like to be enclosed, like where you can't see out. You know, I go back to when I watch Die Hard. So when I go into a lift, I have to prop the top.
Meanwhile, Mark Wood comes into bowl, and Sarfraz bumps him back over his head for 3 bounces and 4. Sarfraz is going to maintain some degree of normality, even if the commentary isn't. He goes to 23. India 333 for 3, leading by 115.
Yeah, beautiful shot this. Slightly on the up, I suppose, in the end. But I think what they're doing at the moment is that they settled down that pressure that England were putting on them, and now they're thinking we're 5 overs from the new ball. Let's try and get 30 or 40 runs in that period and put a little pressure back on England, just because that was the one period of the game where India, it's not that they weren't on top, but they weren't rolling over England like they had been for pretty much every other moment of this game.
Mark Wood in once again. Sarfraz from the crease pushes into the offside. Both batters take a couple of steps down before the cry of no comes from Sarfraz, and they will stay where they are. I feel like the boss had just given me the ultimate hospital pass here, but anyway. 3-3-3 for 3. India resuming today, 135 for 1. Rohit and Shubman Gill both going on to complete hundreds. 103 for Rohit, 110 for Shubman Gill. Rohit, the first man out to the first ball that Ben Stokes bowled in the match and the series. Yes, you heard that right. Ben Stokes is bowling again. It's Mark Wood going in, bowls a short ball, and Sarfraz ducks down underneath it and goes up and over the slips, playing the ramp. Hartley can't prevent it going for 4, down at third. Well, the IPL's a few weeks away. It feels like Sarfraz is getting into gear already. He's 27 not out with a ball that he looked like he was trying to evade, and he just left the bat there and let it roll up the face and guide it on.
Yeah, he's played that beautifully. It's not quite got up as high as he had thought. Mark Wood's skiddy, bowling with good pace. Sarfraz was able to guide it down, and Tom Hartley's had a little bit of a nightmare there. He had one in the first session.
Was that Hartley again?
Yeah.
So that's his third.
Wood in. Sarfraz is playing from the crease. It basically hits him on the thigh. Wobbles out actually down the pitch, and Sarfraz was taking 2 or 3 steps, which leads Mark Wood to come sprinting down and kick the ball at the stumps. He's actually missed them, so there is no run out, and India's lead remains 119.
There's certain players that just get the fielding side going. I think Sarfraz seems to do that, because he sort of ambles out of his crease after the ball hits him in his inner thigh, and Mark Wood's like, I'm running through here and I'm going to try and kick the ball onto the stumps. Then says a little word as he walks past him. So it just seems he's getting people a little bit fired up, Sarfraz. Mark Wood's bowling with good pace. That delivery was just under 148 Ks.